There are a number of things you need to know to make sure you get the most out of your brake change. First, you always want to do a final brake fluid level check. Give the brake pedal a few pumps, and then make sure your fluid is somewhere between the min and max levels. Second, you will want to bleed the brakes anytime you open the brake lines. The concept is simple. Use the brake pedal to pressurize the system, and then have someone loosen the bleeder screw until the pedal goes to the floor. A combination of fluid and bubbles will come out of the bleeder screw. Close it as soon as it stops. Then repump the brakes and repeat until you get a nice clean stream with no bubbles. At the same time, make sure there is plenty of brake fluid in the reservoir. If you let the level get too low, you could end up pulling in a huge amount of air into the system. If you are doing more than one brake, always work from the caliper farthest from the master cylinder and brake fluid reservoir. In the case of the Cobra upgrade, we bled the passenger side, which is slightly farther away from the reservoir, and then the driver's side. Third, most brake pads and rotors need to go through a bedding process. This process helps transfer an even amount of brake pad material to the rotor to improve braking performance. You will want to check for specific instructions from your brake part manufacturers, but the general idea is to get out to a quiet road, maybe really early in the morning with little or no traffic, and make 3 to 6 hard stops from 60 down to 10 miles per hour, and then drive around until the brakes cool. Check maintainyourmustang.com for more information and links to bedding process instructions. You can also check maintainyourmustang.com for links to torque specifications. These torque specifications can also be found on the insert that came with your DVD. On another note, if you are buying the Cobra brake upgrade, be sure the calipers come with matching brake lines. If you are buying a genuine Ford kit new, this will not be an issue since they include everything, and they make things different so that you can only install it the correct way. For instance, the lines are threaded differently so you can't mess up one side with another. Lastly, removing a rear brake caliper will be almost identical to removing the fronts. The main difference will be the removal of the parking brake cable, which can be done by prying it off the lever and then removing a small clip. Thanks again for watching Maintain Your Mustang Volume 2. I hope you learned a lot, and if you need to find out more, be sure to check out maintainyourmustang.com for parts lists, video updates, and torque specifications. In the meantime, feel free to check out the bonus material that came with this course.